Hello there. Tonight, I'm playing Xeno because Xeno is a really good game, and I suck at it, and I really want to beat it. So you're gonna watch me try to beat this game, and I'm probably not gonna do it. You know, it's probably gonna take me a very long time to beat it. So this could either be a very long stream, or it could be a not a long stream, but just kind of an awful one. Kind of depends. So, I actually have to turn my Genesis on, so give me a second here. There it is. Produced by or under license from Sega, not really. So say goodbye to the Mega Drive Hour, it's dead forever. And in its place, we now have the Genesis Hour, which is the same thing, except it's on Sega Genesis, so... Alright, so I'll do English, just so you can read along. I won't do Dutch this time. It's kind of a dick move to do anyway, right? Buckle up, meatheads. Prepare for hyper boost. So yeah, this is running on a real Sega Genesis. Now here's the thing. There's a hard mode, and there's an easy mode. I'm gonna try hard mode a couple times. If it doesn't work out, I might switch to easy mode and try to beat the game that way. But let's just keep it on hard for now. Because that's the true game mode, right? You don't want to play easy. Unless you really suck at this game. Which I kind of do, so... Let's get into it. So this is Xeno Crisis. I've played this game before. On... the Mega Drive Hour. And that was just, you know, the one time that I streamed it. And I figured, you know what? I kind of want to stream this game again. I'm not good at this game, but I'm gonna try to beat it, so... I might not be able to do it tonight, but, guess I'll have to come back and try it another night if it doesn't work out. Whoop. You know, after I streamed it, I have played the game, but I haven't beaten it. So this would be my first time beating it if I do beat it. Now, I know that, well, of course I know, but maybe you also know that at a certain point I, streamed a couple of other games, Tanglewood, Tensor, and what was the other one? Let me think. What was it called? What was that game called again? Ultra Core, that's right. Those are the other three new Sega Mega Drive games that I also streamed. And I haven't really played those games at all, really, after having streamed them. Oh boy. Wow. Off to a great start. Can't even make it past the first level without dying. So yeah, I streamed Tanglewood, Ultra Core, and Tensor. I haven't really played those games after I streamed them, so... might stream those games as well, try to beat them on stream. Why not? course, Ultra Core only works on a European Sega Mega Drive, the version that I have. But Xeno Crisis works fine on both a Sega Genesis and a European Sega Mega Drive. And so if you have the choice, you should of course use the Sega Genesis and not a European Sega Mega Drive. Engaged alien hostiles and took care of their little friend. Now proceeding to the facility. Let's do that. So yeah, out of all of those new Sega Mega Drive games that I've played, the one that I like the most is this one. And I think it should be kind of obvious as to why, because this probably is the best game out of all of those. This one feels the most polished out of all of them, I think. And it's also, I think, the most fun to play, you know? Ultra Core was a little confusing for my tastes. You know, it has that confusing level layout that causes you to get lost often. And I'm not good at those type of games where it's like laid out like a maze. Now, Tanglewood and Tensor are pretty fun games too, but yeah, for some reason I have yet to play them. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time with them. Shit. So yeah, I just plan on streaming this game until I beat it. You know? But it's probably gonna take me a while to beat this game though, so it might not happen tonight. Actually, I can guarantee you that it won't happen tonight. So this is a grenade launcher. Pretty cool weapon. But I might switch a couple times between easy and hard mode. But I do want to beat this game on hard mode. Alright, this is another great track. It's like, drum and bass sounding track. It's kind of what it sounds like to me. What is my favorite genre of fucking music? Have you ever seen that clip? Damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna get very far, am I? What is my favorite genre of fucking music? Well, I'm guessing it's drum and bass, maybe. If you've seen the clip, you know what I'm talking about, right? I really need to get better at this game. I mean, so far, I've already died twice in the first 2 levels, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to the end with those kind of averages. We interrogated one of the locals and discovered the location of the alien nest. Time to head outside. Well, I got 30, so there we go. I gotta spend everything on continues. Oh, I just tried to I tried to go through the gate. Because it opens. But of course you gotta kill these guys first. You know, why doesn't the gate open after you kill the guys? Wouldn't that make more sense? Maybe I'm just nitpicking here. Whoop. Whoop. So yeah, I can tell that there's a bit of a difference between playing this on a Genesis and playing this on a European Sega Mega Drive. I mean, the frame rate is higher, right? That's one of those things that you kind of notice. And I want to say the game might actually play just a little bit smoother on the Genesis, but it plays fine on the European Mega Drive too. Oh man, I'm never gonna get through this. This is gonna be the longest stream of my life. If I have to beat it tonight. I don't have that kind of time, unfortunately. You know, I would like to do like a 24-hour stream someday. That'd be kind of funny, but I don't know if I'm able to do that. Like, that would be extremely tiring, though, playing games for 24 hours in a row. Like, 24 hours straight. Maybe one day, if I have the time, I'll do that. Oh, fuck. Alright, I gotta start paying attention to the game. Is that it? Am I dead? Wow. Alright, let's try easy mode, because I'm a big baby. Right, I prefer the girl. I prefer her, because she's faster. I don't really like how slow the guy is, so I'm gonna... I'm gonna keep picking her because I kind of prefer her speed. Now, one thing that I should also focus on is grabbing the dog tags. What is this thing? Alright. Not sure if I like this weapon. I guess it is powerful, but kind of annoying to use. There we go. I don't like how you have to, like, let go of the button to shoot that weapon. But, you know, the dog tags, you want to grab those because then you can buy continues and stuff like that. I might just do that, just spend everything on continues. To try to get far. So, you know, this is obviously easier because he doesn't shoot as many projectiles out of his mouth. So I should be able to do this without dying, right? Maybe not. Oh, come on. Even on easy mode, I can't do it. That's embarrassing. I just needed 2 more grenades. So yeah, this is a good game. Such a good game. Alright, yeah, I think I might just spend everything on health. And continues, instead of on power. Yeah, let's do that. So the next 30 dog tags that I'm getting, I'm spending those on continues. Of course, I gotta collect 30 first. Oh, I like this gun. Of course, I gotta go all the way over here to find some enemies. Maybe I should just try to beat it on easy mode, and then once I do that, I can switch to hard mode. Because, I mean, even easy mode is still quite challenging, I think. Oh, come on, stop fucking hitting me. I really gotta learn to dodge the projectiles a little bit better. Alright, Death Viper, you're going down, buddy. I hope. No, why did I wanted to throw the grenade, but I pressed C. Why did I do that? I mean, even on easy mode, I can't do it, so... Yeah, this is definitely gonna take me a while. Yeah, without upgraded weapons, it does take a while to take these guys down. That does kind of suck. But, you know, this is how it's gonna have to be, I think. Just spend everything on health and... continues. How else am I ever gonna beat this game, right? So I'm pretty sure that this area has no boss fight if you play on easy mode. I don't know if it does on hard. It might. Oh, come on. Keep getting hit by everything. Fuck. Yeah, this ain't going too well. Really gotta start dodging shit. Otherwise I'm just never ever beating this game. Especially these guys. I hate these guys. Stupid worms. Alright, maybe spending everything on health and continues is not a great idea. Maybe I should just spend everything on like weapon upgrades. Come on. Was that it? Or do I have another continue? I don't remember. Oh, I have another one, okay. See, I mean, by not upgrading the gun, it actually takes quite a while to take even these guys down, so... I don't like that. I don't like how long it takes to take out these enemies, so... Maybe spending everything on continues is not a good idea. Oh, now we get the toxic gas. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, come on. Yeah, I really need to start upgrading my gun. Otherwise, I'm never gonna beat this game, I think. I mean, just look at how long it's taken to take out these enemies. It takes forever. Alright, so fuck spending the dog tags on continues. Doesn't work. And to think that this is easy mode, man. Like, these guys go down easily, but those worms? Yeah, once you see those, it starts taking too long to take them down without any upgrades. So I'm not gonna spend any more points on continues, I think. I'm just gonna spend points on like, increasing the power of the weapons. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. I mean, this is just easy mode, and I'm... and I'm still having trouble. So... it's probably gonna take me forever until I finally beat hard mode. Alright, so, this is weapon power, this is health, right? So... yeah, speed seems like a useful one, too. Let's do that. Give me that minigun. There we go. Alright, moving back. And then this door opens. Alright, so if you knife those things that pop out of the ground, you don't see those maggots, I think. You have to melee them, though. Oh, come on. Come on, let me get those dog tags before they disappear. I need them. You know, maybe spending the upgrade points on grenades might be useful for the boss fights. Just thought of that. Because you can upgrade your grenades, right? And I just took out like half of the health of this guy with just grenades. So maybe I should start doing that, but... I mean, the grenades aren't as useful for the regular enemies, I think. They are more useful in the boss fights. I try to save... I tend to save them for the boss fights most of the time. Ah, fuck. If I die on this boss fight, that would be really embarrassing. So let's try not to do that. Ah, come on. There we go. He dead. Rank D. Oh, that's not good, is it? Rank D. Alright. 27. Let's do that. Alright, so I increase my speed and my power. Should I do health or should I just do ammo? Let's do health, I guess. See, that's the thing. If you spend everything on continues, then you can't spend it on anything else. So it's like, do I really want to spend it on continues? Because the continues are quite expensive. And I mean, now with the an upgraded gun, I can actually take out these worms a lot faster, so... You know? I think it's probably better not to spend everything on continues. Whoop. Oh, rip. Rest in peace. Yeah, this feels a lot better. I mean, shooting these guys without any upgraded guns, without upgrading, you know, like your ammo limit or the gun power, is not good. Not fun. It takes too long to take them down. So you have to upgrade your gun. Oh, come on. There's just so much shit on the screen that I can't even see what's going on. This is a cool gun. Damn. I'm still almost dead. That's not good. Ah, shit. He landed right on top of me. It's hard to keep track on everything on the screen, you know? It's like I gotta look at where I am, and I gotta look at the enemies. It's like trying to keep track of multiple things at the same time. Like, I can't look at my character because it's... then I don't know where the enemies are, and if I stare at the enemies, then I kind of lose track of where my character is. I gotta learn to do both at the same time. And I gotta use that dodge roll a lot more often, I think. Really? What the fuck? How the hell did I die so quickly? Well, there go my continues. Alright, now I've beaten this stage before, so I don't know why it's taken me so long. Not sure what's going on here. I've beaten this stage before, so I don't know why I'm having this much trouble. And again, I'm almost dead. Gee. I don't know why I'm having this much trouble, because I've beaten this stage before. I don't know if I've beaten the next one before, but I've definitely beaten this stage before, so... I gotta focus. We've discovered the airlock, which leads us to the alien nest. Let's crash their party. Alright, there. How about that? So how many areas even are there in the game? I don't even know. There's like 6 or 7, right? So this is area 4. Oh yeah, that's some sort of gem that I have to pick up. Come on, give me that ammo. There we go. You don't want to step in those puddles. If you step in the puddles, well, it hurts you, so you don't want to do that. Now let me think, have I beaten this stage? I might have, like once or twice, but... I don't think I threw a grenade, but something exploded, so I don't know what the fuck is up with that, but... I think some of those enemies just explode on their own. I think that's what's going on. Ah, no. God damn it. Dead. So I got further with this method than by spending stuff on continues, so I think I'm not gonna buy the continues anymore. Just gonna ignore them. Spend everything on power and ammo capacity and shit like that. See if you destroy those without shooting them, you don't see those little worms. You kind of want to avoid shooting them, but, I mean... You don't really use the melee attack that often in this game, so... You usually end up shooting those guys anyway. Uh-oh, out of ammo. Alright, now I got a cool weapon, so I hope I can destroy this thing with this weapon. It doesn't do that much damage, now does it? There we go. Alright, so I'm getting a little bit better at it now. Still not great or anything. I'm still not at speedrun level, I suppose, but... I think there was a guy who beat this game without getting, like, hit once. I was like, holy shit. How is that even possible? Alright, there. I guess I could stock up on dog tags and spend them later, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the way to do it. Might be better just to spend them as soon as you get them. But I could try it. I could try to stock up on them and then not spend any of them until I have a bunch of them. But that's really only useful if you're trying to buy the continues, I think. And that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to spend anything on the continues. It's better to just not die, I think. Alright, 19 of them. Of those dog tags, so... Ooh, flamethrower. Nice. I like this thing. Seems rather powerful. No, don't go back out. That's not what I wanted to do. I love the music in this game. It's so fucking good. Whoop. Yeah, maybe I should start spending upgrade points on grenades and stuff. You know, like grenade capacity. Is there one for grenade power as well, or is it just the amount of grenades that you can carry? Now don't go in that corner. You asshole, get out of that corner. Oh, come on. He's like guarding the ammo. Yep. Alright, there we go. Alright, I got 29 of those things. So... Yeah, see, there is one for the amount of grenades, and there is one for the grenade power, so... Alright, so we'll do power, we'll do this. Let's do that. So now the grenades are more powerful. Maybe I should just spend everything on grenades and just use the grenades more often. You can only upgrade the grenades once though, so... Now I'm pretty sure that if you play with the other character... John is his name, I think. His name is John and her name is Sarah, I think? Something like that. If you play as John, you even if you like upgrade, even if you put all of your points into speed, you're still slower than Sarah is. So like even if you spend every single one of your upgrade points on increasing your speed, you're still kind of slow. That's why I don't really like using that character. But, you know, he does have the advantage of being able to carry more ammo, so... But I personally prefer Sarah over John. Just because she's faster, I like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, you know, if you play as Sarah and you spend every upgrade point on your ammo capacity, I think, you know, you're never gonna be able to carry as much ammo as John does. But on the other hand, John never gets as fast as Sarah is, so... As agile. Oh no. I'm almost dead again. I hate these guys. Fuck off. I'm so terrible at dodging those projectiles here. That's really what I gotta get good at. You know, it's like those projectiles, they just like blend in with the background for me. I don't know why, but it's just like I don't see them. You know, it's weird. Maybe it's because they're so small. You know, I do see them, but it's like with all this shit going on the screen, I can't focus. Oh man, I'm dead. Won't take that much longer, I think. Wow, right into one of those worms. Damn. Oh, is this my first death in this run? Thought it was my second, but maybe it was my first. Shit. Like, when these guys shoot that stuff at you, it's just like... I only see him at the last second. But I guess it's just because there's so much shit on the screen, like... There's nothing wrong with my eyes or anything, I do see the projectiles, it's just that... It's kind of hard to focus on them, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Alright, so I don't know how useful the gas mask is. I know you can buy a gas mask, but... So far, I've only seen a couple of those... clouds. Those gas clouds. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm dead. Like, once I get to this stage, that's when I start dying a lot. Like, they just shoot at you from every fucking angle. I should probably just start using the dodge roll a lot more often. I don't use it enough. But I'm really starting to hate these guys. These stupid worms. Maybe I should just try to stay on one side and shoot him. I don't know. There's gotta be a way to do it, right? See, I think if you play on hard mode, there's a boss fight here, but if you play on easy, there's just no boss, I think. But I could be wrong about that. Alright, so... Alright, let's do it like that. Yeah, there's gotta be like 6 or 7 stages, right? So... if I can get to stage 4, then... hopefully that means I should be able to make it to stage 5 and 6. With a little bit of practice. And then once I beat easy mode, I can move on to hard mode. You know, I do like how this game is challenging. I do enjoy that. Like, it doesn't really hold your hand or anything. It's just hard. Ah, fuck. Yeah, this is where I start sucking. This is where it all starts to fall apart. Alright, so this is the last continue. So that means I really have to start spending dog tags on health items, I think. Just, you know, increasing my health. Like, those tiny projectiles that they shoot are so damn annoying. Nah, I'm dead. That's it. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make it. What? Come on, why didn't you use your melee attack? Like, I walked up to that thing hoping that she would use her melee attack, her knife. But she just dies, so... Alright. Let's keep trying. And I'm not going to switch characters because I'm stubborn. And I prefer this character, so I'm going to keep picking her. Maybe the other character might actually be better. I don't know. But I don't like how slow he is, so... There we go. Yo, what's that thing? Big blob. I don't think I've seen that enemy before. I don't remember seeing that enemy before, but... maybe he was always there, I don't know. Alright, this room layout is a little annoying because of those walls. Alright, so we should be almost at the first boss again. There he is. Shima. Oh, that's useful. Alright, he should be almost dead by now, right? There we go. Well, that was good timing on that minigun. Wonder if this game saves your high score. Or if it doesn't. I honestly don't know. Alright, so that's all of my power upgraded. Maybe I should spend more points on health. That might be a good idea, right? Whoop. Alright. So I don't really know if saving the hostages does anything, or if it's just like, hey, here's a shout out to the Kickstarter people. I honestly don't know if saving them does anything. Maybe it does, but I haven't really noticed anything yet. It seems that it's just there to thank the people who backed the game on Kickstarter. That would be my guess, but I don't know. Alright, I got quite a few dog tags, so that's good. But I'm still not going to spend them on continues, I don't think. Alright, I like how this thing auto-aims. That's very useful. Damn. That was a bad throw. That one too. Alright, I almost got him. Now this boss fight took a really long time when I didn't upgrade my weapon power, so I'm starting to think that upgrading the weapon power is probably the most useful upgrade out of all of them. So I got 34, that's quite a lot. I don't think I've ever had that many. Alright, so health, it's always useful. Speed, ammo limit. Oh, and I got 5 left, so let's try that. So I got max health, max speed, max... what was the other one? Weapon power? Max Pain. I should play Max Pain, the first one. I've only ever played the third one. But I own the first game. So, I should really play that sometime. I have it on PS2 and on PC, so... I'm kind of curious how that game runs on PS2, to be honest with you. Or I could also play it on Game Boy Advance. That's like the best version, right? Of Max Payne. The GBA version. It's like not even the same game, I think, this GBA version. Because, I mean, how could you make Max Payne work on a Game Boy Advance? Well, you make it an isometric shooter. That's the only option that you have, really. Supposedly it's pretty good, though, the Game Boy Advance version of Max Payne. No, but I might play it on PC or something, or on PS2. Maybe I should stream that, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Max Payne. With his... with that face he makes. So, tomorrow, I think, is when the Resident Evil 3 demo appears? Releases? Whatever you want to call it. Why can't I find the word for that? For some reason I can't think of the words right now, but... Tomorrow is when you can download the Resident Evil 3 demo, the remake demo, so... I'm definitely checking that out. I wonder what time it goes live. You know? It usually goes live at, like, the worst time for Europeans. I remember specifically waiting for a Call of Duty Zombies map to go live on the PlayStation Store for like a whole day. And for some reason they decided to update the PlayStation Store at like the worst time. that was such a long time ago though. It was like me and a friend of mine and we wanted to play the new Call of Duty Zombies map. It was like, fuck, when is this fucking map going live? And it was already online in like the American PlayStation Store, and for some reason it took them so fucking long to update the European one. It was like a day later, I think, that they finally decided to put it online in Europe. So it's like, why would you do that? They've gotten better at it though, I think. I mean, nowadays all stores are pretty much the same, I think, all the PlayStation stores. There's not that big of a difference between them anymore. But yeah, I wonder when that Resident Evil 3 demo is gonna go live. God damn it. It's always this level. It's always this one that fucks with me. Like, I don't even notice how much time I get hit. Like, I hear the noise, but like, I don't even notice that I'm so low on health until I die. See, I just keep getting hit from every angle. At least I keep getting a little bit further into the game every time I play it, you know? I should be able to beat the next stage soon, I hope. Shouldn't take, you know, that much longer. So I got max health, max power, max speed. And now there's just, grenade power, grenades, and... the ammo limit. And continues. So... It seems like I've started to pick up more of these dog tags, because I don't remember having that many upgrades last time. I could also use the gas mask, but I don't know. Doesn't seem that useful. Let's try that. A little bit of everything. Well, except for continues, of course. You know, increasing the ammo limit might also be a good idea, I think. Because then you don't have to grab those ammo crates all the time. Maybe I should start doing that. Damn it. Alright. There you go. You know, those puddles can be quite annoying too. They get it if they, you know, if those enemies die in the wrong spot, then those puddles are kind of, they can mess you up as well. Yeah, just keep spawning from there. Of course they won't do that. Alright, so they're giving me quite a few health kits, so that's useful. I like that. Maybe it's because I increased my max health that they start giving me those things, I don't know. Wait, do those things spawn those big worms as well? Ah, shit, I'm almost dead. Yep, I'm almost dead. Here goes. Ah, come on. Well, at least I got another continue after this. Damn. It's always those tiny projectiles that get me as well. Like those right there. I don't like them. Come on. Get out of here. Yeah, they do spawn the big worms as well. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah, come on. I'm losing it. I've lost it. Can't concentrate anymore. Fuck. I really want to beat this game, man. So that was my last continue, I think. Alright, so you gotta pick up these 3 orbs, and then you can move on to the boss fight, I think. That's how I remember this stage. So yeah, I did beat this stage once, didn't I? Not on the stream, though, but... There it is. Cthulhu, oh yeah, that's right. Cthulhu is a boss in this game. Yeah, I've done this boss fight before, so... I've probably made it to the next stage. At least once, right? I've never beaten this game, though, I know that for a fact. Whoops. No, I think he has another form. Yeah, there it is. Then he goes back to this form. Shit, I'm dead. Oh man, I think that's it. I think I'm fucked now. Oh, there it is. And I don't have any more continues, do I? Man, I really thought I was going to be able to get to the next stage. That sucks. I really thought this time I was going to be able to do it. But let's keep trying. At a certain point, it gets kind of hard to concentrate, though. Like, I've got that going on right now, where I can't focus on anything. That's never good. This is one of those games where you gotta take breaks. You know? Because everything just starts to look the same at a certain point. You know, this is one of those games where if you play it for too long, your brain gets completely fried, and you can't really think about anything anymore. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe I'm the only one who has that problem. Yeah, I can't think anymore. I'm at that point where I can't concentrate. Oh, there's more to this song that I've never heard before. Alright, let's take a little break for, you know, a few minutes or so, and then I'll start again. Music in this game is so good. So, this song right here, the Facility tune, this is actually a real song, called Trace, I think? And, yeah, I think it's called Trace or something. Let me look that up, actually. Yeah, it's a track by a band called Sky Harbor. Yeah, so there's this band from India, I think. And they made a track called Sky Harbor, which I don't think I can play. Maybe I can play you like 5 seconds of it, so let's... Alright, now you shouldn't be hearing the game audio. I really shouldn't do this, but let's play like 3 seconds of it and get a copyright claim or whatever. So here we go. Alright, that's enough. Did you hear that? I think you did. I do have the audio set right, so... Those were like 3 seconds of the actual song. So there's a band called Sky Harbor, and they made a track called Trace. I had never heard of it before. And then... what's the guy's name again? Savage Regime? He made a Mega Drive cover of that song. And that ended up in this game. So that means that Bitmap Bureau actually got a license to the rights for that song, I think, from Sky Harbor, which is actually really fucking cool that they did that. And this is probably my favorite track in the game. And I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think the Mega Drive version of the song might actually sound better than the actual song, because I'm not a super huge fan of the real thing, but I do really like this version. So yeah, the Facility music is awesome. And where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. What's my favorite genre of fucking music? That video, I still don't know what to think of that video. So for those of you who don't know, there's this porn scene starring Mandy Muse, who is... You might have heard of her. She's that lady with the big ass. And so she's having sex with this guy, right? And then at a certain point, she just starts messing with him and asking him weird questions. You know, and so at a certain point she says, "What's my favorite genre of fucking music?" And she keeps asking it until he answers her, and he goes, "I don't know, babe." That's such a weird video that is. I shouldn't talk about that on Twitch because that it will probably get me banned. But I don't think anyone's watching this, so it should be fine. But talking about that might actually get me banned on Twitch, so I probably shouldn't do that. Because you know how Twitch is, right? Have I been banned yet? No, not yet. Might happen though. Might happen soon. But nobody's watching this, so should be fine. But yeah, these are my two favorite tracks. The Treyas song, also known as Facility, and the second boss theme. And I really, really, really like that they put a sound test in this game. I'm not gonna record the whole soundtrack and upload it to my channel because I don't want to do that with brand new games. You know, maybe in like 10 years, I might upload the soundtrack to this game, but this game is too recent, you know? I thought about recording the soundtrack for this game and uploading it to YouTube, but I think the developers of the game should do that, not me, you know what I mean? I think this game is too recent, and I want to give them the opportunity to, you know, sell a CD or whatever. You know what I mean? I think me uploading their soundtrack to my YouTube channel might help them. You know, it might like get more people to know the game. But I don't think it's fair to upload a soundtrack for a brand new game to YouTube. When, I mean, these days, the developers of the game could do that if they wanted to. You know what I mean? Kind of feel like that's not a good idea to do that. But maybe in like 10 years, when this game is old, I might upload the soundtrack for this game to YouTube. But I kind of feel like with new games, you gotta give the developers and the publishers an opportunity to, like, release the soundtrack on a CD or something. Or upload it to YouTube themselves. You know, they don't need me to do that. But when there's like an old-ass Sega Mega Drive game that nobody remembers, I'll upload the soundtrack for that. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of a break, I think. So let's try hard mode once. I like how when it was loading the level, it like slowed down the music a little bit. That was funny. See, when it transitions, it goes. That's funny. So I am on hard mode, right? Or am I not on hard mode? I thought I was. But yeah, this is one of those games where at a certain point you just like your brain just gets fried. And you can't concentrate anymore. And so then you gotta take a break. You know, like when you're playing a game for a very long time, at a certain point you stop getting better and you only get worse. You know what I mean? Like when you start playing a game and you get into it, you start getting better and better at it, and then at a certain point you can't concentrate anymore, and it's like you start making dumb mistakes, and then it's over, you know? Then you gotta take a break. I do really like this game a lot, though. So, the other day I actually, you know, I follow Bitmap Bureau on Twitter, and I saw them tweeting about, like, people making bootleg copies of their game, and I was like, really? Do they really do that? And, yeah, if you go on, like, eBay or something, or AliExpress, you can see that people are selling bootleg copies of Xeno Crisis on the Sega Mega Drive, and it's like, wow, really? Why would you do that? Why would you buy that? You know? Just buy the original game. Why would you buy a bootleg copy? If you're gonna pirate the game, just get a Mega EverDrive, or play it on an emulator or something, and just pirate it off the internet. Why would you buy one of these, like, poorly made bootleg copies off of eBay? I don't see why there's a market for that, but I mean, it's cheap, but I wouldn't trust any sort of bootleg copy of a video game for the Sega Mega Drive, because, you know, the thing is, the cartridges, they have to be made with a certain quality in mind. They have to make them according to certain specifications. And so I wouldn't trust those bootleg copies. But I mean, what a dick move to sell bootleg copies of a brand new Sega Mega Drive game. And there was even a guy in Brazil who was selling them with the Tectoy brand on it and everything, and it was like, really? You know? Can't you just buy the real game? I mean, it's probably more expensive than a bootleg copy, but if you're gonna pirate it, just pirate the game, you know? Why buy a fake version of the game? I don't get it. Like, you can download the ROM, probably, and put it on a Mega EverDrive, if you want to do that. If you want to be that guy. You know, they did actually send me the ROM, Bitmap Bureau, which I thought was really nice. They sent me the game, and then, like, a couple of weeks later, they sent me the ROM file as well. Which, you know, they didn't have to do that. And of course, somebody who got that ROM file shared it on the internet, and so, you know, you can pirate the game now. But I mean, if you're gonna pirate, just pirate. Don't buy a bootleg copy of a game. Like, why would you do that? I don't get it. Why would you buy some poorly made cartridge from a guy in China or whatever? Because that's usually where they get made. You know, but you can buy bootleg copies of other games too. Like, I've seen Tanglewood on AliExpress. But I've also seen, like, Castlevania: The New Generation, aka Bloodlines, and Mega Man: The Wily Wars. Those are old games, but somebody out there is making these fake Mega Drive cartridges. And I'm sure that if you buy one of those, the game will work, but for how long? That is the question. I wouldn't trust those cartridges. You know, like Bitmap Bureau, they you could tell that they care, right? So surely they will have figured out how to make a Mega Drive cartridge that doesn't harm your console, right? But some bootlegger doesn't give a shit about that, whether your console dies or not. But yeah, I thought it was really interesting to see that you can get bootleg copies of games like Xeno Crisis, Tanglewood. I was like, why? Why would you buy that when you can buy the real game? You know, like straight from the developers. So bizarre. You know, if you want to be a pirate, just pirate the game then. That's more understandable than buying a bootleg copy, I think. But of course, you know, there might be people out there who don't realize that they're bootleg copies. Maybe that's what those people on eBay are going for. They're trying to lure in the people that don't realize that it's a bootleg copy. But if you ever see a cartridge and it says Sega Mega Drive on it, with the blue logo and everything, and it's a Xeno Crisis cartridge, then it's fake. If it has like that blue border and it actually has the Mega Drive logo on it, or Tech Toy or something like that, yeah, that ain't real. So yeah, there was a guy in Brazil. I say a guy, I don't know who's doing it. I have no idea, but there was someone in Brazil who was selling fake copies of this game with the Tech Toy branding, even though, like, Tech Toy has nothing to do with this game. But Tech Toy releases every Sega Mega Drive game in Brazil, so I guess that's why they did it. You know, and there were people on eBay just selling fake copies of this game with, like, the real Sega Mega Drive branding, which Bitmap Bureau doesn't use. So... kind of curious though, like I almost want to buy one of those cartridges just to see how they work, but I don't want to support the people that make them, so it's like, nah, I'm not going to do that. There. Alright, let's try to focus on the game again. I ain't playing too well right now. So am I playing on hard mode or easy? I don't even remember. Do. Whoop. Of course I get hit right before I pick up the health item. Oh, come on. I really need to get good at this game. Maybe I should do like a daily stream where I just play this game the whole time. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? I'd have fun with it. Come on, come on. Ah. The melee attack is a bit inconsistent, I think. Because she's supposed to do the melee attack automatically. But sometimes you just like run into an enemy and then you get hit. So I'm obviously not going to get very far this time. Like, you just have to stand close to an enemy and she should do the melee attack, but sometimes she just doesn't. Maybe there's like a cooldown period for the melee attack or something. Alright, I shouldn't have thrown that grenade there. Do. Alright. Yeah. I've lost it again. So am I still playing hard mode or easy? I don't even know. I'd have to check. No, this is easy mode, isn't it? Because he only shoots like 4 of those things. So I think this is easy mode, yeah. Come on. I guess I could spend it on continue, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's spend everything on on ammo limits. I haven't done that before. Come on. Nope. Nope, 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 that's it. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'm getting worse again at this game. See, yeah, this is easy mode. Phew. Well, let's try again. Come on, I gotta be able to do it. Just focus on the game. You know, don't say anything, just play the game. Serious time now. No more fucking around. Alright. So the first stage is always rather easy, I think. Like, even on hard mode, the first stage isn't all that difficult. So I should be able to get through this no trouble. I should really pay more attention to where my character is on the screen, I think, instead of just the enemies. You know? There we go. That was easy enough. Ooh, look at that rank S. I think that's the first time I had an S. I also think it's funny how rank S comes above A. Like, there's A, B, C, D, E, F, and then, like, S is always the highest rank in video games. I've always wondered why that is, where that came from. Like, there's gotta be a game that started that, right? Oh, I don't have that many, dog tags this time. So there we go. Damn. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. I walked right into that. Ah, shit. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen tonight. I can tell you that. Not if I keep dying like this. Wow, that was a nice shot. Right in the middle of all of those enemies. Wow, I got 40 dog tags? And like last stage I only had like 16? What's up with that? Why am I getting so many dog tags? It's like sometimes you get a lot of dog tags and other times you don't really. Fuck. Oh yeah, he spits, I forgot about that. He can also spit. Uh-oh. Nice. I got him. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. What should I spend this on? Should I grab one of these? Yeah, let's do it, I guess. There. Now, I should really upgrade my power, but I don't have enough dog tags for that. If I want to grab continues, right? So it's one or the other. Can't get both. Now, I really gotta figure out how to not get hit by these guys. Because this is really the stage where I keep dying the most, I think. The dunes. Because it's so easy to get hit by those fucking projectiles. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I don't want to die. Nope. It's not gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end of the stage without dying. That sucks. Alright, now the music in this stage is also pretty nice, isn't it? Fuck. I'm dead. I am so fucking dead. It's always this stage. Yep, I'm dead. That's it. Maybe not. If they keep giving me health kits, then maybe not. Alright, so this is the last one, right? The last room, I think. Before I make it to the next stage. Fuck, why did I get hit by that thing? Ah, shit. Did I get killed by the gas? Man, this sucks. I really thought I was going to be able to make it. It's always this stage. It's always those fucking things that pop out of the ground and then shoot those projectiles at you. Alright. Oh no, that wasn't the last one. This one is, I think. But I thought I died from the gas, but maybe I didn't, I don't know. And I think that might have been the first time that I died from the gas. There it is. Alright, so what should I spend the shit on? That one, definitely. There. That seems like a good choice. So Area 4. I still haven't made it past Area 4. Man, that sucks. Almost 2 hours and no progress. Alright, let's ignore the orb. I don't need it. Oh, there it is. Ah, shit. Stepped in a puddle. Yeah, please do keep giving me health kits. I like those. Shit, shit, shit. No. Bad. Bad, very bad. Get out of the way. There we go. I'm pretty sure you have to pick up those orbs, otherwise you can't continue. You can't get to the final boss, or the boss of this level, I think. You have to pick up those orbs. In order to get to Cthulhu, so... But then he takes them away from you to make himself more powerful. But you have to pick them up, so not much you can do about that. Shit. Oh boy, they are closing in, aren't they? Fuck. Come on, game, work with me here. I still have a couple of continues, don't I? I don't know how many, but there's gotta be like 2 probably? Probably, I guess? I don't know. Ah, no, 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 I don't want to die here. No, I'm dead. That sucks. I was really hoping to make it out of here alive, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to die. Can't be that much longer, right? So, have I been here yet? No, I haven't. Wow, that was a bad throw. Didn't hit anything. Whoop! I like this gun. The spread shot. This one's nice. Alright, please. Please, don't die. I'm pretty sure if I stand over here, this should be a decent spot. Although he might hit me. Oh, come on. I should have been able to dodge that one. I still have a couple of continues, right? Like, at least one. Yeah, I had 2. Alright, that's good. So, I gotta be able to make it to that next stage. Like, if I don't do it now, then I'll be embarrassed. Very embarrassed. Why do I keep getting hit? Alright. Oh boy, almost got hit there. So I don't know how many life bars this guy has, but there's gotta be a couple of them, right? I'm out of grenades, uh-oh. Shit. I really didn't need to get hit there. That sucks. No. Oh boy, how am I gonna do this? Fuck. I've had it with this fucking guy, man. Really? That was it? I was that close? I was really that close, and I died? Okay. I'll take it. We destroyed the nest and found Grail barely alive, mumbling something about elixirs. We didn't have time to save him. Is it Grail or... Yeah, I guess it's... or Grail? Grail. We didn't have time to save him. So he's dead. Rest in peace. So... should I get a continue or not? Nah, let's just upgrade everything else. There. Let's do that. The forest. I'm pretty sure I haven't been here before. So this is stage 5? Yeah, I've never played this one before. I like the music here. It's pretty good. So what's that thing in the top left corner? Now maybe I should have spent it on another continue. Maybe what I did wasn't the smartest move, but... That's a sign of a good upgrade system when you don't know if you did the right thing. You know, where every upgrade makes sense. That's a sign of a good upgrade system. Shit, that fucking smoke. Or gas, whatever. So we're seeing some of the same enemies and we're seeing some newer enemies. These, the ones with the red eyeballs, they don't seem like that big of a threat, though. So far. Wow, the music here is actually really nice. I like it. This is actually the first time hearing it because, you know, I mean, I think I listened to the whole soundtrack before, at least once or twice, but I don't remember this track. But it's actually really nice. Fuck. Get out of here. Uh-oh, this might be it. This might be the end, I think. Alright, there we go. Come on, give me some health kits. I need them. Shit. Yeah, I'm starting to think I should have spent my upgrade points on a continue instead of what I did. Oh well. Teardrop. Oh, he's invisible? What the fuck? I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Alright, let's try to figure out this guy's pattern. Ah, shit. There it was. Damn, he laughed at me. What an asshole. So that was what, Area 5, I think? Yeah, I think that was Area 5. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully I'll be back soon with more Xeno Crisis, and hopefully I'll be able to beat it then. I think, yeah, there's gotta be like, what, like 6 or 7 areas in total? So I made it to Area 5. So yeah, hopefully next time I might be able to beat it on easy. And then once I beat it on easy, I can move on to hard mode. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game, am I? But this game really is a lot of fun, though. So I hope you enjoyed watching me suck at this game. And that'll be it for today. And I'll see you next time on the next Genesis hour. Yeah, we're done with the Mega Drive hour. It's the Genesis hour now. So there you go. See you later. Goodbye.